I mean, I'm glad that these games were closer, but man, there were so many upsets.
Yeah, upsets. Oh
Like
shit.
seriously,
Yeah. I mean, you know what's the
or
best
like,
part
or
though?
like even close games with like bad teams. Like why the fuck are the Titans scoring 20 points on the Chargers?
Yo, I was shaking my
Why the
boots for
fuck
the
are they?
game.
Why the fuck are they like doing that much?
I was shaking my boots because I'm watching the first quarter and I'm like,
hmm
oh nah, don't let this be the upset. And then
hmm
shout out Joe Holt. He's out for the season. Well, speedy recovery. Just want to shout him out real quick.
Yeah,
So that's kind of a big blow to
yeah,
the tie. I mean, to the Chargers. You know,
yeah.
but that was a crazy game.
It really was. I don't get it. Like I don't like everything we've seen with the Titans. They should not have gotten that close to winning.
Yeah, it's one of those. It's one of those weeks, and especially since like we're getting to like the middle of the season.
hmm
I was looking at our records and like I'm kind of like almost predicting like how this season's gonna go. Like the first couple of weeks you don't know who the real winners are and the real losers are, and now we're in that middle season grind where it's like we know who should be winning these games, but now we're gonna get into that grind
Yeah.
where injuries are happening, and definitely like we're gonna see
hmm
some crazy upsets, like a team that took a lot of blows this Sunday was when they played. Did the Commanders play last night or they played Sunday night?
Uh,
They played the Sunday night game.
they played Sunday night game. Yeah, no, they lost. They lost
They
Daniels.
lost more than Daniels, bro. They lost at least like
They
six
lost Daniel.
players. They lost Daniels. They lost Terry McLaurin's week to week. Austin Eckler's out for the season. I believe they took another two other blows with other players, but they had a lot of injured players after that game.
I Yeah. I
And
mean, I think if you're at the point where like you're halfway through the season, I know that like nobody wants to just call a game and just like take a loss. But if it's a blowout at the end of the first half, just take your starters out because at that point it's over. Like I get that there could be crazy miracles and stuff, but I don't know. I would rather have my players stay healthy for next week than get injured or
you're,
potentially
abs-
get injured.
you're absolutely right. Dan Quinn is in the hot seat right now. I mean, that was one of the
As he
questions I
should.
saw after the game during the press conference. Um, I mean, he definitely regrets it, and it's a big cost now because like, oh man, did you
Now
see
the
the
season is over.
yeah? Did you see the headlines too? Crazy
No.
football story history. They saying this is RG3 all over again.
Oh my
They
gosh.
literally saying that RG3 and
No,
JD Daniels. No,
no.
they literally have
Because
the graphic up, man, and it's like he got hurt in the same season, same game on the same yard line. Come
okay,
on.
that's a bit. Yeah, I thought you were coming at it with like, oh, like it's like when RG3 got injured, like how big of an impact that was on the team because RG3, like when he got injured, he was
The Redskins.
like the team, like he was the prospect that like everybody was kind of excited for.
Hmm.
So
But it could
like I
lead
thought you
to
were
that.
coming at it like that, but that's a really fucked up like a really fucked up like comparison that like it literally happened exact
Same,
same.
same exact team, same yard line.
They might be cursed.
Yo,
They might be cursed.
and I don't like that because like RG3 was so electric, but I believe Jaden Daniels will come back better because I mean we're more advanced in sports medicine and all that, and it's just a dislocated elbow. Like
Yeah,
it's not an
yeah,
ACL
yeah,
or Achilles or you know.
yeah. RG3 had much bigger injury, and then because of that, and like Kirk Cousins and all that, like the situation with RG3 was a lot different.
Definitely, definitely. But anyways, let's Dude,
Yeah.
the intro. Welcome everybody to Delusional
Woo.
Takes. Whew.
I'm
Episode.
Zach.
I'm Tay.
This is episode something. I don't even know anymore.
I think we're on.
Episode eight?
I think no. I think
Episode
we're on
seven? Six? I
six.
wrote way overshot it. Jeez.
Because we're on week 10 of the
Damn.
NFL season.
Yeah, we
Started
started
week
late
4.
because
You went to
yeah.
Japan.
Yes, I did.
I think this actually might
I
be
have no
Korean.
idea.
No, this is Japanese.
No, yeah, it's Japanese. I have no
Japanese.
idea what it says, but it's Japanese.
Yeah. But
But
yeah.
oh my gosh, I think we have to just rip the Band-Aid off and talk about the Jets.
Oh
I think we
yeah.
have to just rip it off.
Shots fired today from our organization. I love it.
Dude,
I love it.
like when you told me that Sauce got traded, I'm like, okay, that makes sense. And
Facts.
like I went through the stages of grief where I'm like, damn, I really liked Sauce, and I'm like, well, he didn't get that many interceptions, and then I'm not gonna lie, when I got a notification that Quinton Williams got fired, it was like this, like the second plane hit the towers and stuff. I'm
Oh
like,
my
what's going
goodness.
on? What's happening?
Yo,
Who
you're
who else is
crazy.
going? Who else is Hall going? Is Wilson going? What's happening?
Oh man, yeah, you definitely came with the clutch with that information on the second trade. I definitely had to ponder a bit
It
about
was.
it. I pondered a
Oh
bit.
shit! You're going all robot-y. Oh, we're
Oh,
gonna. Oh, we're gonna have to cut that joke. That was
no, that's
I
hilarious.
broke the stream with my joke. But I was at work, I was at my desk,
Hmm.
and literally I get the notification on my watch, like it just pops up. And I'm like, wait, what's going on? Like,
Mm.
wait, is everybody leaving? Is this actually happening? So like throughout the rest of the day, I would just like sporadically just type in Jets news, Jets news, Jets
Mm.
news.
We made another trade too. We picked up we
Yeah, we
traded
picked
seven
up somebody
round,
from the Chargers.
yeah, cornerback. I really had to
Yeah, for like a
ponder.
sixth round.
I really had to ponder why we made this move instead of go offense, because a couple weeks, remember a couple, I think last episode I said we need to trade Brees Hall, and he showed out. Remember, it was 2 episodes ago, and he showed out.
I Yeah,
So
the only reason why I think we didn't trade Brees Hall is because we weren't getting good offers. I think the only reason why we traded both Sauce and Quinnen were because I think the Colts and Cowboys probably were like, "Hey, we'll give you a first round," and then somehow we were able to get a bit more,
mhm.
a lot more in the case of the Colts. Uh, so I think it was just like they saw the opportunity, they had to take it. I mean, I get it. Like, it sucks that you're getting rid of all these good players, but
Yeah.
oh fuck, he's dead.
No, I'm here. I'm here.
Oh no, he's dead. He's
So,
gone.
no, I'm here, man. So at the same time, what I have to say is that I think the Jets are moving forward with the future. Yeah, I think
I mean, yeah, they are.
the defense hasn't looked like stellar this year, so I think we're looking forward and getting rid of the players that have some tenure. Quentin Williams has been balling out for us for years, but really he hasn't been that defensive lineman that we hoped he developed
He
into.
hasn't been. Yeah,
Like
no, he hasn't really been
he,
elite.
he had
He's
the
never. He's
potential
been
and the
solid.
name.
He's never been elite.
He had the name and potential to be like Aaron Donald if he really,
Mhm.
really, I think, put him in the right scheme and watch him ball out elsewhere. Watch him. I'm telling you.
I think he's gonna. I think he's gonna do great for the Cowboys. I think they have a really good system for him, and they also have other talent that can be around him besides just himself, like on the Jets. I think.
Yep. So exactly. So now we're gonna get these picks, and I think we're gonna really invest these picks into the offense. Cause look at this. I think our O line is really solid right now. Our tackles are balling out. Um, Fashanu and Membu, they're balling out. They have like great grades right now.
Yep.
We're gonna get
Yep.
Tucker back next year. Um, we're gonna have Brees Hall behind the line. We probably get
Mhm.
another receiver or something in the. We got two first round picks next year.
And we have Um, uh,
And the 2027 one.
Actually, in the 2026 we have two, but in the 2027 we have three actually.
Oh, okay. And I'm forgetting about our own picks that we're gonna get too.
Yeah. Yeah,
So,
so
so
like we have a lot of capital now, but you know what? I'm excited to see what happens in the future, especially with the new GM that we get at the end of the season.
yeah, I think we're actually gonna keep this GM.
Hard reset, hard reset.
We're going to keep the GM because we gotta see. I think that's
Yeah,
the reason why we got these picks because they need their own players for their system. A lot of these players are from
yeah,
the old, dynasty. I wouldn't even call it dynasty. The old regime. So I guess they're clearing house,
yeah,
starting a
like the
new
old system
culture,
and stuff.
bringing players that Aaron Glenn
Oh
wants to
God,
have
we're
under
going
his
robot
wing.
again.
Damn, what's good with it today? Am I back to normal?
No, no, I have no idea what you said previously.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. But yeah, clearing
But
house, new players under Aaron Glenn's regime as the Jets coach.
let's hope. Let's hope that they don't fire the. Let's just hope they don't fire him after his season
Yeah,
because it would just cause chaos.
definitely.
Um,
I'm sticking with my guy right now.
well, that's
But
good.
but those trades were really blockbuster. I ain't going front. They surprised
Yeah,
me a lot.
they shocked me. Like. I mean, I already said how shocked I was, but
So
uh,
time to go into the picks. Well, the
oh, I
picks that we
mean,
made
we
last
haven't
week.
really. Oh,
Recap,
I mean,
recap.
oh yeah, we gotta do the recap. Uh, I went 8-5. I had some. I thought. I really thought the Falcons were gonna win, and the Chiefs let me down.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I didn't do too bad though. I didn't do too bad.
Yeah, I went 7-6. I'm kind of really surprised, especially since the past 2 weeks I've done pretty well.
Mhm.
But I'm glad to at least gone over 500 at least. Um,
Yeah, it sucks when you go below 500.
yeah, I haven't really gone below 500 since the first 2 weeks. But
Yeah, I still think about that 5 and 10 week I had.
got you, yeah. But yeah, some teams
uh,
that really surprised me.
oh, man.
You know, I think I lost about 3 games this week due to like an extra point or a field goal. So you got the Falcons losing because they missed the extra point.
Yeah.
I think the Panthers won by a field goal, and then I believe the Broncos won by 3 points. So like that's like
If
really
they won by 3 points.
close margins I lost by.
I do want to bring up the just how the duality of kickers in the NFL. One game you have a guy that can't make a fucking extra point when it matters the most. Then you have some schmuck on the Jaguars that's kicking it from the other side of the field and making it like dead in the middle.
Yo,
Like
that's
like
nuts.
no.
Honestly, we talked
Like
about
how
this
do you
before.
stop that?
Seeing the evolution of kicking in the NFL today, it's like really amazing. Like especially the Cowboys kicker Brandon Aubrey, like bro,
Yeah.
they're kicking lights out,
Yeah.
and I'm like, yo, at this point, like when you used to play Madden, you used to go for and fourth down because like your kicker's not making it. Imagine playing Madden today and your kicker can
Mhm.
kick a 60-yard field goal, bro.
To imagine like I don't think people get how ridiculous it is to be kicking on the other side of the 50
Yeah,
because basically what that means is that guy he like they could be at your 45 in the last 5 seconds of the game. You're thinking, oh, it's fine. He comes waltzing out and he just fucking bombs it.
I'm telling you, and he's only standing the standard for like for maximum supremacy. You feel me? But imagine there's gonna be like another generation of kickers that's gonna be kicking it from like the 30 or something, bro.
Dude,
Like, bro,
if this is what's happening, like I don't know what this, because at that point it's like, well, why not just kick it every single possession? Because then at least you know you're gonna get points.
wins, yo, it's gonna rig the game. It's gonna rig the game.
What's gonna and I really want them to bring this back because it's been banned for decades, but I want them to allow for a player to stand in the end zone and just try and jump up and swat the ball away. I think that would add so much more fun because now I'm thinking, okay, if they bring that back, like you could just sign a washed up basketball player that's like 7 feet and just say, hey, put these pads on and jump.
Yeah.
Just jump.
You're talking about jumping over the snapper?
No, I'm talking about like being in the end zone by the field goal
Uh-huh.
and like jumping up and just swatting the ball before it gets
Gotcha.
into
The
the
net.
into the posts.
Ugh.
Like they
Okay,
did,
okay.
like the Chiefs did that for like a few games or like a season or something, and the NFL banned it because they're like, we can't, we like this ruins like the spirit of the game. But now you have fuckers kicking from the other side of the field. You have to bring that back.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Because I mean, the distance makes sense. But I don't know. I still wouldn't like that. Imagine. 'Cause I mean, I think it's pretty worthy
Yeah,
kicking that far and
yeah. At
achieving that
that point,
momentum.
it's just I don't even know. I don't know how if he does it again. If he does it again this season,
Hmm.
I think there's got to be some real talk
I mean,
about like what they're
he kicked a
putting.
70 in preseason.
That's true. He did. He did. He can definitely do it.
Yeah.
Oh man.
But speaking of other games, a game that really piqued my interest is that Minnesota Detroit game. I thought I had that game
Yeah.
right, but I was wrong. But honestly,
I I thought so too.
JJ
I really did.
McCarthy looks nice, man. He's throwing the ball nice.
I think also when it comes to like divisional games and rivalries,
It,
you never really like unless it's really clear on who's gonna win.
mm,
Like Jets against the Bills, yeah, we know who's winning. Jets against the Patriots, yeah, we know who's winning. I feel like when it's two good teams, it could really go anyway. And yeah, I did think the Lions were gonna win, but it's
yeah.
just I don't.
I mean, but that division is just going to be really more tougher now because I mean, you got Matt LaFleur and Jordan Love. You got Dan Campbell and Jared Goff over there balling with Jameer Gibbs, and now you got the Vikings
Yep.
emerging back because their quarterback is back that they've been really invested into for a while now, but he's been hurt,
Mm-hmm.
ace
Mm-hmm.
ACL injury, and now he had another injury, but he's back. So those three teams, and let's not forget, let's not forget
The
the
Bears.
Bears. So that division's gonna be
The Bears.
crazy. That's four great, like really potentially
I
great teams in that
It really
division.
is.
That's gonna be a sick
It
ass
really is gonna
competition.
be. Gosh, it's honestly gonna be like. Well, I guess the closest comparison is like the mid-teens NFC West when it was the Seahawks, the 49ers, the Cardinals and the Rams, like in that 13 to 15 time frame, like those years, because like how many of them went like how many of them went to the Super Bowl in that time span?
Facts. Cause yeah, you're right. Those years, yeah. Cause that, especially came even extended when they had Kurt Warner. Like they had quarterbacks like Kurt Warner, Alex Smith.
Hmm.
I'm trying to remember
I
who
think it's
was
gonna be like that
Matt
era.
Hasselback. Um,
Mhm.
yeah, that division is almost similar. So absolutely right. So that division got some. Got some
Yeah,
heat to pack. Great,
he's got
great for viewership.
a lot of heat. Yeah,
Yeah,
no, that's gonna be a big one. I mean, I
Cincinnati
don't know.
though.
I like,
Let's speak about that.
yeah. Cin- I mean, their defense just. I mean, there's so much drama happening in Cincy. There's so much drama. Oh, he's dead again.
No, you was actually dead for a second, so I'm like, oh snap. But it got everything you said.
But no, yeah, there's so much drama and there's so much tension in that locker room that I don't know how you solve any. Like, I don't know how you solve that.
I don't know if you heard any more information, but is Joe Flacco supposed to be playing this week?
I
Cause,
don't know.
Cause they said something about
I would be
shoulder,
shocked.
but
Yeah, his shoulder was not great, but
yeah.
I don't know. I haven't heard anything. They're probably taking it day to day, but you can only cart somebody out so many times until they break, and I mean at this point you're carting out Grandpa to try and win the game. Um, yeah, I don't know. I think he's playing. I don't see any news
Mm-hmm.
about him not playing.
Yeah, I mean, I was just overall surprised at the game because I mean, I thought I had that game in the bag, and then Cincy was up, and then next you know they came back, and I was like, oh dang, I really lost this one. Then Cincy came back, and I'm like, ah yeah, I really won, and it was like GG, nah. I was like, damn.
Yeah,
So good
yeah,
game
just
overall. Good game
the
overall.
defense just cost them the game, and I mean, I get if you're the offense, if you're an offensive player and like you scored, you got the team like ahead, and then the defense drops the ball. I totally get where they're coming from, but like you can't just openly shit on your other teammates like to the media and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But uh, other game. I mean, congrats to the Cardinals. Just
Yeah,
congrats to the Cardinals for winning against the Cowboys before they got Quinnen Williams.
yeah. Shout
Perfect
out,
timing.
man. I saw Stephen A. The whole talk was Stephen A. left the game early and shook Jerry Jones' hand and left. And then right after that, they got that pump block, and I really was rooting for the boys to win that one, but so I can go 8-5. But they just weren't looking it, and
No,
this is like it's crazy because like this is Dak's 10th year as the quarterback for the Cowboys, and I don't know after anymore. I have faith in Dak. Like I don't
he's.
have much faith left, and it's like we seen the best years
I
from
mean,
Dak.
I have about as much faith in Dak as I have faith in your Wi-Fi right now, and it's bare minimum. You were
Listen,
robot again for all of that.
I shit. Oh my god.
Like you're going on, I can kind of make out what you're saying, but I'm just like, okay, you said something about not having faith in Dak. I have to make that joke.
Oh my goodness. And now you're frozen, you're robotic, and you go for what is good with my Wi-Fi today?
Yeah, no, I mean, I never thought Dak was actually all that great.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't think he was it. I thought like to me like his rookie season like it wasn't him. It was absolutely like a Zeke. It was not him at all.
Mm-hmm.
Um and I think like that kind of like blow up season kind of carried him a lot more than it should have because he's just kind of been mediocre and now he's actually bad.
I'm a Dak fan, so I disagree. I think Dak has good stats, but it's just it doesn't turn to good numbers with the win percentage. And he's had some good years too, definitely. But it doesn't he can never perform in the playoff, and I agree with that. That's my final verdict on Dak.
Yeah,
I just
yeah.
don't think he. I think at this point, the Cowboys, Dak after this year, he's going to be that travel quarterback. He's going to be on this team for 2 years, then another team for another year, and then he's going to retire like within his 15th year. These next 5 years, he's going to be going from team to team to
Okay,
team. If he doesn't win
okay.
a rings,
Uh, uh,
and eventually he might end up as a backup. But I don't see him ending
I
his
could
years
see
with the
him
Cowboys.
being. I could see him being like the next Russell. I could see him
Oh
being that.
man, Russell, that's crazy.
Yeah. I don't know, because Jerry Jones is a stubborn piece of shit, so he might just keep him around because he thinks that, like, no, this is our franchise guy. It's always worked out for us. You always keep your franchise guy.
You're right. So it's either Dak retires as a Cowboy in the next 2 years or elsewhere.
I mean, maybe who knows? Who knows? I mean, they might get rid of him. He's just not. He's not
It's 10
good.
years, man. 10 years that you haven't got a ring. That's that's
10
enough.
years, you haven't won a playoff game.
Exactly. So it's like you just dumbed it down even you smarted it and you enhanced it and it was like put a bigger remark on him now. Like he hasn't won a playoff
Yeah.
game. That's critical for a time to move on.
They should have moved on a while ago, honestly.
It happens, man. It happens. But yeah, I guess another game
But
I'd
then
like
I
to
don't
talk
like.
about. Oh,
No, I was just gonna say I don't know who you move on to if you're the Cowboys because you're not really like maybe.
I
Well,
mean,
no, because you don't even have your first round pick game. Well, like you don't have your first round picks
yeah.
because you.
I mean, there's news. I mean, we could talk about like quarterbacks that are like should be moved around, and one of the quarterbacks that I think will be moved around is Kyler Murray.
Yep, I saw some. I saw one post that I was gonna send to you. That was basically like rumors that like Kyler would be traded to the Jets or something or like get
Yeah,
signed to the Jets. And I don't really want that. I'm
me
good.
either. But I think he's a decent quarterback. I just think he's not.
He
I just
is.
I just don't think the Cardinals is the fit for him right now.
Yeah, I think his time in Arizona is probably coming close to a close.
And then
Uh,
you got Tua.
I
I don't see Jerry Jones. I can see Jerry Jones doing
I
some
mean,
crazy investment. Like, yeah, Tua's my guy.
oh my God, if he goes to if he takes the CTE wizard, I'm going, I'm going. I'm not even a Cowboys fan, but I would be mad. Like I'd be really mad if they grabbed Tua.
Mhm.
But honestly, a team that I could see Kyler going to is Miami. I could definitely see him like going to Miami.
Mhm. Yeah, that's a good fit as well for him. Yeah, I wouldn't mind that. I see him and Daniels really clicking well.
Well, I mean, Daniels isn't going to be there much longer.
No, no.
But
I mean, they keeping him towards the end of the season, so I'm expecting them to keep him for next year.
uh,
Why? What's the point of keeping him
they
towards the
might.
end of the season just to fire him?
You don't want to cause too much chaos and like the locker room and stuff and the team as a whole because then it kind of gets sloppy. I mean, look at the Jets.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
your team's already miserably bad, so it's like, why wait?
yeah, yeah.
Uh,
But I mean, yeah, I see them giving him another year. Maybe next year is his final year.
maybe,
Shout out to Sam Darnold, man. Looked like money. Looked like
man,
money. And he
man.
just got a new receiver.
I'm glad that he is winning and he's doing so well, but it kind of hurts because we gave him up for Zach Wilson,
Mm-hmm.
and like that's painful. Like that's painful knowledge that like here's this guy that's killing it now, and we took Zach Wilson.
Hey, crazy times, man.
Like
Crazy times. I think it was crazy and sad times. The pandemic. We was looking for some hope, something fresh and new. It didn't pan out, but
Yeah, I saw an argument that like the Jets couldn't have waited on Sam Darnold because like it took so long for him to get this good. And it's like, yeah, but the what have the Jets done in that time? Nothing. We've done literally nothing
and that's the
while
point.
he's winning.
And that's the point. I've been saying all this time for the past few years, all we do is rush these rookies that we draft. And it's like we rush them and throw them straight on the field instead of like developing them. And like, yeah, some NFL teams are better at doing it than us. And like, but
Yeah,
like we really, if we're gonna throw the rookie in there, at least give him like time to start. Like instead of like benching him and putting him back in the game, that really messes up with the mental of a football player. Like when you start us and then you
it
bench
really
us
does.
and then you put us back in the game, it makes us question a lot of things within us. So I'm saying like if you're gonna stick with your rookie, these rookies that you're throwing in the game, at least throw them out there and know that you're developing them and giving them game time experience.
Yeah, it really sucks that you that like you're just right where it's just I don't get why this team constantly does the same thing over and over and over again where you just throw the QBs into a pack of wolves and hope that he makes it out.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I guess we have to talk about the Chiefs and the Bills because like that's like the game.
Yeah.
I don't know. I have feeling I have a feeling that the Bills were gonna win during the regular season because they tend to win during the regular season. Like during these matchups, it's usually KC that loses, and then they come back during the playoffs and they win for somehow.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I just I don't know. Like I still kind of
Shout out to the
I don't
Bills. I
know.
know
I
you.
think maybe yeah. Shout out to them, but I just hate them so much.
I know. I know.
It blinds my judgments.
It's okay. It's okay. I mean, it's it can go either way anytime these two teams play. Yes, we know how it is in the regular season.
Yeah.
Yes, we know how it is in the playoffs. But at the same time, like it can go either way. Yes, the Bills are undefeated in the playoffs. Yes, I mean in the regular season. Yes, the Kansas City's undefeated in the playoffs. But really, they're just too good. It's like a cinematic movie every time these two teams play, and I love it.
It's honestly, it kind of reminds me of when the Patriots and the Colts would play with Tom Brady and Peyton Manning.
Oh,
It was always like these big games
facts,
that
facts.
everybody had to watch to see who was going to win because it was basically two titans going against each other. And yeah, uh, 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 like this past game, Mahomes did not look good. He but like he didn't play good, so it wasn't as big of a battle as like it was in the past. But it's still an entertaining game, and it always is.
For sure. I thought you were about to throw a basketball analogy, but you brought it. You kept it within the realm of football, which is.
I don't know
I thought
basketball.
you were gonna say like
I don't know
The Warriors
basketball.
versus the Cavaliers, but I was like, oh, okay, okay, okay. But yeah,
I
those
don't
were.
know. I don't know.
But yeah. Oh, Trevor Lawrence won, so we were supposed to do our little thing, little initiation.
Oh shit! Did I go against? Oh shit! Did I go against the
Yeah, I
Jags?
think you.
No, I didn't. I won.
Oh, you
I
won.
won. I
Okay.
won it. I chose the Jags.
Damn it. I guess I don't know. I'll do a ginger shot next week.
The the fear in my eyes when you said that we have to like Trevor Lawrence won. I had to quickly check
I
my
could have
notes again to
sworn it
see
was
if I
like I thought
did.
that was a thing we both agreed, but maybe it was just me, like a me
Well,
thing.
no, I mean he won. I'm good. I'm good. I don't need to take any shots. I chose correctly.
Sheesh. All right, next week I'll be doing a ginger shot.
Yeah, a ginger shot. A ginger shot.
All right, I mean that's all the games for this week that piqued my
Yeah.
interest.
Yeah, I mean I mean same. I like like there really weren't too many more that I mean the Packers losing to the fucking Panthers, that's kind of a shock, but I feel like the
Yeah.
Packers have kind of been up and down all season. Like they've lost to some bad teams,
Mm-hmm.
so it's not that much of a surprise anymore.
Yeah, yeah, that was a shocker to me. I thought I had that pick in the bag. I was like, I was
Yeah,
that was one of the games where I was like, all
I
right,
thought so
this shit,
too.
this is gonna give me a win. But like I said, 7-6, not too bad. At least I'm still over 500 for the week.
Yeah, yeah, and I'm comfortably over 500. So, but yeah, I guess we should go to predictions now.
Yeah, week 10.
Let's see.
Damn,
Ooh,
we got 7 weeks left of football.
yeah, it's kind of crazy how quickly the season's gone by.
Yeah.
Not for us because every single week's a misery, even when we're not playing. But
I'm crying.
but no, it's been kind of a hectic season. It feels
Mm-hmm.
like it feels like there still isn't any clear like top dog team right now. It feels like it feels a lot more balanced than it has in the past because like it was like for so many years it's just the Chiefs are gonna probably go to Super Bowl again. The Chiefs. Like last year, like the Eagles were so dominant, but like this year, I feel like it was like this year it's kind of muddier. Like I don't really know who's gonna go far.
I agree. Even if you look on the scope from like maybe like since like 2016, 2017, like the past dominant the most dominant teams of like the past 8 years are not really dominated on the level that they should be. And even the Chiefs are not producing at the level they should be as in past years. So this year has been definitely more muddy or balanced and just overall fun because it's saying to you that like anybody can beat anybody, and that's the thing about professional football. Yeah, you're gonna have some tie-ins, but everybody should be like be able to beat anybody. The Browns should be able to beat the freaking Chiefs if I think about it, but because we're all professionals. But at the same time, it comes down to skill.
It comes down to skill and then the how both schemes go up against each other.
Mm-hmm.
I
Absolutely.
actually kind of think it like a big part of it is how does the coach do during the game? Like, is the coach able to outsmart the other coach?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I think that kind of is what boils down most games nowadays. It's less about like how great the players are because we've seen players on bad teams go to new ones and do great.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it does really just come down to who the coach is.
Definitely, you need a good leader, for sure, and someone who's
Hmm.
knowledgeable. Those things are gonna surpass you in any battle when it comes down to football or any organization.
Just like how
Game.
we are so knowledgeable about what's going to happen each week with our predictions.
At least we're getting the predictions over 500 now.
We are getting over the 500. There are some broadcasters that can't even do that. So
Exactly. So that's where our credit is increasing because I'm definitely over 500 since now for the past 6 weeks, for the past 5 weeks.
I'm still below 500 for my total, but I've been above 500 for the past 2 or 3 weeks.
Hey, you're bound to get there if you keep this up.
Hmm. Okay, so
So are we doing the under and over for
Thursday,
this as well?
yeah. Let's give it a try. Let's give
Okay.
it a try. We're switching it up again.
We're
We're trying something new
subtracting it.
again.
We're subtracting the thing we started last week and adding something new.
Yep, yep. There's a new add-on to the predictions every single week. You never know what it's gonna be.
So we're doing the unders now. So everybody, the unders is we're doing under and over and under 49.5 points. So as you guys know who don't know, if the total score is under 49.5 and we pick the under, we win. If we pick the over, we lose. Vice versa.
Okay, so are we just? I mean, are we not calling teams still?
No, we calling teams and then we calling if
Okay,
the team that wins uh, well,
okay.
is the game going over or under
Yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
score?
I
Because
get
we're
what you
not
mean.
trying to
I get
predict
what you
this.
mean.
We're not trying to predict the score anymore.
Okay. So Thursday night, Raiders versus Broncos. I got the Broncos. I'm gonna say it's under. I'm gonna say it's under 49.5 points. I think it's gonna be a low scoring but tight game.
Got it. For the Thursday night game, I got the Raiders, and I got the under. I think it's going to be a low
Okay.
scoring game as well, like sort of last week for
Mhm.
the Broncos. I think the Raiders had a decent week last week, and I think they might duke it out really well on this Thursday night football game.
Yeah, yeah, I can see that. I can see that. Falcons Colts. Got the Colts. I'm actually gonna say that this is gonna be over.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, uh, just because I think the Colts are gonna blow out the Falcons, and the Falcons are gonna score just enough points to make it 50 total.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I also have the Colts. Honestly, the Falcons have disappointed me for the past 2 weeks now, and 3 weeks. Honestly, maybe 2 3 weeks now, and I do think they're gonna perform better. Well, almost as good as they did this past week. But I think the Colts are red hot, and they coming back from a loss. They gonna want to win. So I do have the Colts beating the
Yeah,
Falcons, and I have the
and they
under.
also have Sauce now. So
Yeah, and I think he's gonna have enough time to come into the game because I mean it's Tuesday. He's gonna he probably flew in today. Got the playbook. He's gonna
yep,
start practicing Wednesday, Thursday. So definitely he might be able to play on Sunday.
I could definitely see. I can definitely see them at least throwing him in second half of the game.
And one thing we didn't even talk about with the trades is that dang, a lot of these players that are leaving us are going to winning teams. Except for
Yeah.
Quinn. Quinn might not see win the season for a while. But
Well, you know what? Maybe he's the piece that the Cowboys needed. Who knows? Uh, Giants versus Bears. I got the Bears. I'm thinking. I'm gonna say over.
Interesting. Yeah, I have the Giants for that game and I have the over. Um I do think the Bears are really hot and they're playing good offensive scheme football. But I
Mhm.
think also the Giants are playing hot football and they're just not winning games. Like for example, Jackson Dart threw I think 3 touchdowns last game. He's been balling out ever since he
Yeah, he did.
started.
He like he's been really good. I just think that I just think that because they're missing so many big players that they're just not going to be able to get the win out.
Facts. And their defense is decent. You know, I think they have a good interior, but I mean, they just don't. This is not their year right now. This is not their year right now.
No, it really isn't.
But
I mean, maybe next year. Uh, Bills, Dolphins. I hate that I'm saying this. I hate that I have to make this choice, but I have to go with the Bills.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go over.
Whew. Excellent decision.
I, I don't think with even with all of his CTE superpowers, I don't think Tua can win.
Man, oh man. I got the Bills. I definitely think the Dolphins are gonna put up a fight compared to what they did last Thursday night. Um, because I do see the Bills scoring at least like maybe like 20 or 30, and then maybe I do see the Dolphins scoring at least like 15, close to 20. So I do see it going over. If not, they can completely get shut out in under 10 or a donut. You know, that's the thing
I
we
could
haven't really
I
seen this
could see
NFL
it.
season. I don't think we have seen a donut yet.
No, I'm pretty sure we did.
Oh, you know who was the donut? I think it was whatchamacallit, the Titans versus the Titans. The Titans versus a team. It was like 26-0, I believe.
Yeah, there was yeah. No, I know we've seen a donut. Um,
Yeah, but
but
I
it
don't see
might
the Dolphins
honestly this
scoring
might
0.
also be another one because the Dolphins are that bad.
Yeah, as much as I just said I don't see it, but it's like I do see them scoring at least like 12, 15 points, but it could potentially lead to
Yeah,
0, a donut.
yeah. Ravens versus Vikings. I got the Ravens. I think Lamar coming back. It's put some fire in them. So I think they're gonna win against them, and I actually think it's gonna be under. I don't think it's gonna be over.
I got the Vikings. I think they balled out last game. I think the Ravens are back. They get in their rhythm and their flow together. But JJ McCarthy's back, and I got a good feeling about the Vikings. So I got the over. I think this is
Fair
gonna be a
enough.
high scoring game. I think they're gonna be duking out back and forth. I think each team is definitely gonna score over 20 points, respectfully.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Uh, a game that I think is gonna be a high scoring game. Pats for like the Pats versus the Bucks. I got the Bucks and I'm going over. I think that's going to be a 30-30 game. I think they're both going to be in the 30s.
Yeah, I got the over in the Bucks as well for that game. I think it's going to be high scoring as well. I kind of don't want to see the Patriots leading the division with 7-2. I do not want
Yeah,
these
I
resurgent talks of the dynasties back, so I rather just stomp out that fire real quick.
oh oh man, the day that the Patriots are bad for an extended period of time is the day that I'm going to be the happiest.
Yeah, I mean we had it in 2020. That was a sight for
But it
ages.
didn't last. It
Yeah,
didn't
it's
last.
okay,
It
man.
was like a few years.
Yeah,
I want them to suffer.
soon enough, soon enough.
Uh Saints versus Panthers. I got the Panthers. I'm going under. This is like that's a bad game.
Yeah, honestly, I looked at that game and I was like, I was about to pick the Saints. I was like, let me go the Panthers, and I'm definitely going
The
under.
Saints might win. I'm not gonna lie. The
If they
Saints
do
might
win, it's
win.
just like, shoot, this it could go either way that game. It's really
Now
sad to see the Saints this bad.
I would call that the toilet bowl
Yo,
because I
bro,
do think it's bad.
you're
But
taking the
no,
words out of my
there's a
mind.
different game that well no, there's a different game that I know is going to be the toilet bowl, but we'll get to that at the end. Jags Titans. I'm going Jags. Trevor Lawrence. Uh, he's killing it. Never had to take a shot with him. Uh, I'm gonna go under though. I don't think they're gonna get above above 49 and a half.
Yeah. For that game, I got the Jags. I'm actually not go. I'm rooting for Trevor this week. He's killing it. I think he's actually having. I don't recall their record right now, but I think he's. I think they're what, like five. They have 5 wins at least.
Yeah, I think they're like like 5-3, 5-4, something
Probably
like
five
that.
and four. Probably 5 and 4. But anyways, I
Oh,
think they're definitely above 500, which I think is better than his previous years.
5-3, 5-3.
Yeah, so I
That's what
mean
it is.
that's a pretty good record. So keep that momentum. I actually want to see him win because it's like,
I'd love to.
he's won all his life. He never lost in high school. He only lost about like less than like 6 college games ever.
Yeah, I think it would be really cool to actually see him like actually start winning because like I don't know. I just feel like I feel like the hype was so built up around him that like the fact that he hasn't won more, it's kind of sad.
It happens. I mean, the professional world rocks anybody.
Yeah. It also sucks when you get drafted to a bad franchise like the Jags, but that's a different story.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
uh, Cardinals versus Seahawks. I'm going with Sam. In Sam we trust.
Wow,
I'm gonna
dude, you're taking
say
all the
under.
lines outside of in my head. Like, I was about to say, "It's Sam we trust." Like, Sam is the man. Sam is the man now. Like, he's in Seattle killing it. Shout out to him.
Yep.
I'm going with the Seahawks, and I got the under as well.
Okay. Rams versus 49ers.
Rams.
Uh, I'm saying that the revenge game does not happen and the 49ers win.
Mmm.
But yeah, I'm going to say under as well. I don't think they're going to get above 49.5. Lions versus Commanders.
Ooh.
This is actually kind of an interesting game, but I'm going to go Lions. I think the Vikings game was just, it's a division rival. Like those are tough to win, but
Yeah, I'm going with the Lions as well
I'm
with the
going to say
under.
over.
Over. You think the Commanders
I'm going to
are
say
gonna put
over.
up points against the Lions?
No, I just think the Lions are going to put up enough points that it carries it over.
I was thinking that was my next route because I'm like, dang, they lost like 6 people, and I want to
Well,
get.
yeah, but yeah, so you know what that means? That means they're going to score more points.
And I
like
want
the
to
Lions
say
are going to
this
score more
too.
points, and
The Commanders has kind of been like the disappointment team of the season. They
oh
had
yeah,
so much like headlines
oh
coming
yeah,
into the season. I mean, the headlines were like, is Jaden Daniels going to have his sophomore slump? It looked like he was going to be regular. Then he got hurt. They got Debo. They got
yep,
him a left tackle. So it's like, what happened now?
yeah. I don't know what it is. I think it might be that like they tried to like expand the playbook and it just didn't meld. It could be a whole host of things. Um,
Yeah.
Steelers, Chargers. I'm gonna go Chargers. I think I think that there's still a good team. Uh, but I'm gonna say under.
Whew. I'm going with the Steelers. Man, I'm loving this Aaron Rodgers season. It's beautiful. It's magical. Well
He's
deserved.
doing really good.
I think the Steelers defense is going to get to the Chargers this game.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Going with the
Uh,
over.
Eagles versus
Oh, I don't
oh,
know if I
over.
mentioned. I'm going with the over.
Okay. Uh,
Eagles versus Packers.
the Eagles versus Packers. I'm going Eagles, and I'm gonna say over.
Mm. For that game, I'm not really seeing too much offensive firepower, especially from the Eagles. I think it's going to be a calm game. It's really crazy because like we seen them last season, how well and stellar they were, and now this year's like, eh. At least they're winning
Yeah,
games, but I think it's going to
they're
be,
yeah.
I think it's going to be a very tight knit game where it's like, a team's going to score, they're going to score, but you might have some drives where it's like punt, 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 some good defensive plays. So I definitely going with the under. I don't see no team really scoring over 30 for that game.
I don't know. I'm just kind of hoping that there's a bit more excitement because I feel like with a lot of the primetime games this year, they've been kind of one sided. We really haven't seen too many that have been like high scoring or like more than 50 points. So I'm more hoping that it gets over. Now for the real toilet bowl, we got the Browns
This
versus
is the Jets,
Jets.
and I think the
The
Jets
Jets
are going to
Jets
win.
are gonna win. With what team? I don't know,
I
but
don't
they're
know.
gonna do it somehow.
At least we have a quarterback.
Yep, and for obvious reasons, I'm going under. There's no way. There's no way.
I'm going under as well, and if so, God to be the glory.
if that's honestly if somehow we do win that game and it is above 49 and a half, it, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Like that's just like how like I don't see how that game could go over. I really don't.
Yeah, it's
But
wild.
maybe this is the game that we see Sanders.
hmm
It's past the trade deadline, so
I'm just
but
hoping we win. Let's just hope for that.
yeah, yeah. I really did think that the 10-7 season was just starting, but now that we traded away our best defensive players on an already bad defense, it's not looking good.
Yeah, I'm really intrigued to see how we're gonna produce what we're gonna produce this game.
It's it's going to be a 1-16 season.
Uh,
We're not winning another game.
at least we're gonna have 3 first round picks.
Yep,
That's gonna
yep.
be that's gonna be really clutch.
It's going to be really nice over the next 2
Maybe
years.
we
It's
should
going to be
start
real
scouting
nice.
who the Jets to get.
No, I don't want that. I don't want that responsibility when I'm inevitably wrong. I don't want that responsibility.
Cause yo, there's a bit. I remember there's some years where I'd be like, "Yo, this draft pick sucked. Why we picked them?" Cause I'm telling you, we should have drafted. We could have drafted Justin Fields. We played the long game with Justin Fields.
Yeah, we could have drafted a whole host of players.
Yeah,
Honestly, we could have drafted Allen. We could have drafted Lamar. We could have drafted
yeah. We could have
so
drafted
many.
both Josh
Like,
Allens.
yep, we could have done that. We could have, yeah. I mean, the only really we just should never have drafted Zach Wilson. That was such a bad draft class.
Yeah. But I guess that's all the games for this week.
Yeah, yeah. That's
Well,
the games. Hopefully, I get above 500 again.
yeah, everything's locked and set. Hopefully, yeah, we can get
Yep.
another 500 week because I want to end. I want to at least end off with like at least over 70% from the field.
Oof, over 70%.
Yeah.
Damn. Oof, I'm just hoping for over 50%.
Yeah. But yeah, on to
Oh man.
week 10
On
of the
to week
NFL season.
10. Week 10. Oh,
7 weeks.
only 7 more weeks and then
Oh,
playoffs.
yeah. But I guess that's a wrap, everybody.
Yeah,
Delusional
yeah.
Takes, episode 6 in the bag.
Episode 6.
Make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. We really appreciate people who tune in and watch us, even if it might just be
Mhm.
us. But
Let's be real, it's not us. It's definitely not me.
definitely not me. I just put it up there and promote. So thank you for watching, everybody.
I
And it's Zach. Do you have any words to say?
Yep. No, no, I don't have any words to say. I just hope that I get above 500. That's it.
Hey, all
That's it.
right. Peace.
But peace out.